You know, just another amazing thing about Clanton is that we do not have to leave the city to find quality health care. And UAB St. Vincent's Chilton is a prime example of that. And I have Shanon Hamilton here with me. You're the administrator here. So tell me a little bit about yourself. Where are you from?
So I'm actually from Thorsby. I grew up in Thorsby, and I've lived in Thorsby almost my entire life. I've been here at UAB St. Vincent's Chilton since about 6 or 8 months before the doors open.
Oh, wow.
And you know, it's great to be able to be in the community that I grew up and being able to do what I do. So, you know, that's exciting, and I certainly don't take it for granted. And it's, you know, one of the passions that I have is to be able to provide healthcare here to my friends, my family, people that are in the community that I'm from.
I love that. So you said you're coming up on about 10 years?
Yeah, that's
here,
right. We're in our 9th year right now, which is hard to believe. It's really amazing to look back over what we've been able to achieve over the 9 years. You know, we've grown tremendously, and to the point where we're adding a couple of emergency department rooms right now to improve the throughput in the ER. We're actually expanding our sleep disorder center due to the volume that we see in it. We're adding capability within our ICU to have remote patient monitoring based on wanting to engage with the intensivists at UAB on a deeper level so that they can provide some additional care for some of our patients here beyond the care that we're able to provide directly. And so it's an amazing time, and we've really grown a lot just in those 9 years.
That is so incredible, and I know that the city has felt that too. How is it working with the city, your patients, like how does it all kind of work together?
Yeah, so, you know, I think when you look back across kind of where we started and where we are today, you know, we get a lot of our volume, a lot of our visits, a lot of interaction from patients in Clanton, obviously, because it's the largest city within the county, but we really go far beyond that. And we certainly appreciate the support of the citizens within our community, but we get patients as far south as like Camden, Alabama. People will look us up on Google in many cases, and they'll see that we're one of the highest, if not the highest rated hospital on Google. And we get people that come here just for that. And not only that, but we have one of the highest HCAHPS, inpatient satisfaction scores in the state of Alabama as well.
Really?
So, you know, we provide care, but we don't just provide care. We really try to do what we do with excellence. And I think that shows based on the satisfaction scores that we have.
Absolutely. I think hearing talk of this hospital, seeing it myself, like it is top notch. And so for all of Chilton County and beyond to come here, that does speak absolute volumes, and we are so thankful that you guys are here providing the care that you are, because it is a huge asset to the community for sure.
Well, and it's our responsibility, and we want to make sure that we do it well. We want to provide those services that the community needs. And while we may not be able to provide everything, we have the strength of one of the largest health systems in the state with UAB. And, you know, across our continuum of care, we can provide care that's required. You know, from imaging procedures here locally to some of the most advanced procedures that are performed anywhere at UAB Hospital. So we appreciate that relationship and the integration that we have now with UAB, and it's only strengthened our position within the market and our ability to do things that we haven't been able to do before. UAB is working with us right now to replace our CT scanner. We're upgrading that. We're upgrading some additional equipment in the Department of Radiology. So these are all great things and you know, progress, and we're looking for ways that we can improve what we do, grow our services, and make sure that we can serve our patients that are in this community so that they don't have to leave and go anywhere else.
I think that is nail on the head right there. We don't want you to have to go anywhere else to find excellent health care. And I think you can see just from this small conversation with Shanon that this is the place to find that excellent health care. UAB St. Vincent's Chilton, right here in your hometown. And you can take care of them, whatever the need, right?
Absolutely, and we certainly appreciate that, and you know, we want them to choose us. We want patients to choose to come to UAB St. Vincent's Chilton, not specifically because it's right here, but because of the quality of care that we're providing. And what we can do for them without having to leave.
Absolutely. Thank you so much, Shanon.
Absolutely.